Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button. Also subscribe to my channel. The best chicken biryani. So make sure to watch the full video. This chicken biryani recipe has been one of the most requested reader recipes, and I'm so excited to share it with you today. Succulent, juicy pieces of chicken are cooked in a yogurt marinade and then layered with crispy onions, coriander, mint and basmati rice to give you a dish that the entire family will enjoy. I've broken the process step by step and made a recipe video for this chicken biryani so that you can make this restaurant-style biryani at home. Biryani in India doesn't just mean biryani. There are variations across the length and breadth of the country. There is Hyderabadi biryani, which is what I'm sharing today, where the biryani has a lot of gravy or masala and is cooked slowly with rice in a sealed pot. Then there is the Muslim wedding biryani, which actually has lesser masala, but packed with flavor mostly from whole spices. The Kerala biryani, Don biryani from Karnataka, and so many more. In every single form, biryani is delicious and is almost like a one-pot meal that's enjoyed by families and eaten together, like a celebration. But I have to be 100% honest with you. I had never made chicken biryani before I decided to share this recipe. And I got convinced because so many of you have requested for a legit/authentic biryani recipe that was also relatively easy. And we are biryani lovers, mostly mutton biryani, but this chicken biryani really changed our mind. The first time I attempted it, I was nervous because it seemed so difficult and daunting, and it looked like there were a gazillion steps. So I took a deep breath and decided to break them down for you. Ingredients for chicken biryani. Here's everything that you'll need to make biryani. Chicken. I only like to use thighs and drumsticks for chicken biryani because they remain juicy and don't overcook through the long cooking time. For me, chicken breast is a big no-no as it will dry out and will just be rubbery. Yogurt. Greek yogurt, plain yogurt, or homemade curd/dahi works well. Acts as a tenderizer and adds some tanginess to the masala. Fried onions, also called birista. I've outlined the process to make fried onions at home below. But these days, packages fried onions are easily available and are a more convenient option. To store a large amount of fried onions, place them in an airtight container and freeze them for later. Tomato puree, used in the marinade for flavor and body. Ginger garlic paste, simply ground ginger and garlic. I recommend making this at home. But if you are in a hurry, store-bought works too. Whole spices, bay leaf, cloves, green cardamom and saffron. Kesar for that distinct orange color. These form the flavor base and give biryani the distinct fragrance that wafts up as soon as you open the pot. Ground spices, red chili powder, sub with a mix of paprika and cayenne if living outside India. Turmeric powder and garam masala powder. Herbs, fresh mint and coriander leaves, cilantro, are essential to making biryani. They add freshness and bring the rice and chicken together. Fat and dairy, both oil and ghee. You can choose to only use ghee, but in my opinion, it makes the biryani even richer. But ghee is what was traditionally used to make biryani. You'll also need a little milk to soak the saffron strands. Basmati rice. This is a key ingredient in most biryani recipes, even the ones outside India, like the Pakistani biryani and Afghani biryani. Please note that basmati rice is different from long-grain rice. Basmati has long grains, but also comes with a distinct fragrance and flavor. Look for aged basmati rice that has been aged for at least 1-2 years. How to marinate chicken for biryani. This Hyderabadi chicken biryani gets a lot of its flavor from the marinade. We are using yogurt as a tenderizer, fried onions, birista, tomato puree, red chili powder, turmeric powder, coriander powder, garam masala, and salt to flavor the chicken. It's important to marinate the chicken in a large bowl for at least 2 hours or overnight for the maximum flavor. Like I said before, I prefer using only chicken thighs and legs for chicken biryani because these are the juiciest and do not become dry while the biryani cooks. How to make chicken biryani. Once you have your chicken marinated, rice and fried onions ready. Start by cooking the marinated chicken. To cook the chicken, place it in the Dutch oven or a large pot that you plan to use for cooking the biryani and cook them for 7 minutes. There is no need to stir the chicken. Only flip it once around the 4-minute mark. Once the chicken is partially cooked, the next step is to layer it with the fried onions, mint, and coriander. The onions add sweetness and richness, while the herbs add a ton of flavor and freshness. The final step is layering with 70% cooked basmati rice. Sprinkle saffron milk and ghee on top and cover tightly with a lid. Originally, the pot was sealed with dough to prevent steam from escaping, but a tight lid works just as well. It's important to cook this on a low flame so that the heat distributes evenly and the bottom doesn't get burnt. And there you go. The whole thing takes approximately an hour or so. I call this a weekend project, but after you've done it once, you'll realize how easy and simple making biryani at home is. The results of your labor will look like this, and trust me, there is nothing like the smell of chicken biryani wafting through the house to get everyone to the table. Let's just say, 5 attempts to make sure I provide you with instructions that you can actually follow with ease at home did not seem like work. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also subscribe to our channel before you go.